Good day, co-ed students. This is Rosalie Ortiz, your anchor for today's Edu-Aksyon news. In this episode, we explore how probability works not only on paper but also in real life through a hands-on investigation. Our team conducted a probability experiment right in the heart of Barangay Sumakab Norte, Cabanatuan City. The goal? To compare theoretical probability versus experimental probability in a fun and colorful way. By drawing 3 balls of different colors from a bag of 10. Let's start by understanding theoretical probability. For that, let's go to our first reporter, Jonathan Manaysay.
Thank you, Rosalie. Probability is a branch of mathematics that deals with the likelihood of events happening when every outcome has an equal chance. We can calculate probabilities using formulas based on logic and counting principles. In our experiment, we use a bag containing 10 balls, 4 pink, 3 blue, and 3 green. We wanted to determine the probability of drawing 3 different colored balls in one trial without returning the balls to the bag during the draw. To this, we use the combination formula which help us count how many unique groups can be made. Combination is equal to n factorial over r factorial and the factorial of the difference n and r. Applied to our case, combination of 10 balls and 3 different colored balls is equal to factorial of 10 over the factorial of 3 and the difference of 10 and 3. Factorial is equal to 120 possible outcomes. Then, we identified the number of favorable outcomes, which are a combination that include exactly 1 pink, 1 blue, and 1 green ball. Combination of 4 blue taken 1 at a time multiplied by combination of 3 green taken 1 at a time multiplied by 3 pink taken 1 at a time is equal to 36 possible outcomes of drawing 3 different colored balls. Now, for the theoretical probability of 3 different colored is equals to 36 favorable outcomes over 120 possible combination is equal to 0.3 or 30%. This means that, in theory, there's a 30% chance of drawing 3 different colored balls in a single trial. Jonalyn Manaysay, the voice that echoes the truth, your trusted name in action-packed news. Edu-Aksyon News.
Thank you, Jonalyn. That's the expected result based on theory. But does it hold true in real life? Let's find out how we actually conducted the experiment. Here's our next field reporter, Gerald Rodriguez, reporting from University Grandstand.
To test our theoretical calculation, we brought math into the real world with an experiment conducted exclusively right in Barangay Sumakab Norte, Cabanatuan City.
Here are the materials we used: 10 colored balls, 4 pink, 3 blue, and 3 green, a non-transparent bag, a recording sheet, and of course our teamwork. And here the step-by-step method. First, we place all 10 balls inside the bag. Second, without looking, we shuffled them truly. Third, we drew 3 balls without replacement, meaning we didn't put them back before the draw was complete. After each trial, we recorded the colors drawn. Then, we returned the ball and repeated the process for a total of 30 trials.
Here are the results. Out of those 30 trials, 12 times we successfully drew 1 pink, 1 blue, and 1 green ball. Thus, our experimental probability was: probability is equals to 12 successfully drawn different colors over the 30 trials is equals to 0.4 or 40%. That's 10% higher than what we expected based on theory. Gerald Rodriguez, the voice that echoes the truth, your trusted name in action-packed news. Edu-Aksyon News.
Thank you, Gerald. That shows the hands-on side of probability. Now, let's interpret what this difference means and how it connects to everyday life. For that, we turn to our third reporter, Mika Matias.
Thanks, Rosalie. Our experimental result of 40% was slightly higher than the theoretical probability of 50%. While this might seem surprising, it's actually a common occurrence in probability experiments. Here are some reasons why. Randomness. Real-life outcomes vary naturally. With only 30 trials, we can expect a bit of fluctuations. Human error. Factors like uneven mixing or accidentally identifying a ball by feel or texture could influence results. External factors, lighting, distractions, or ball characteristics might directly affect drawing results. Despite this, the difference between 30% and 40% is not large. It shows how close our practical outcomes was to theory. A great example of math in action. Probability is everywhere, in weather forecasts, medical predictions, online algorithms, business strategies, and even insurance policies. This experiment shows us that probability isn't just for textbooks. It's a powerful tool for decision making in real life. Mika Matias, the voice that echoes the truth. Your trusted name in action-packed news. Edu-Aksyon News.
Thank you, Mika. Truly, math comes alive when we take it outside the classroom and into our own community. That's all for today's Edu-Aksyon News. Once again, this is Rosalie Ortiz together with Jonathan Manaysay, Gerald Rodriguez, and Mika Matias. The voice that echoes the truth, your trusted name in action-packed news. This is Edu-Aksyon News.